I didn't stop creating because I ran out of talent. I stopped creating because over 9 years of music was lost, and not from just one computer, but 2 computers. And I told myself, it's too late to start all this again. When I lost all my projects, it felt like I was losing a piece of my life. And instead of just grieving it, I turned it into a story. And that story was, it's going to take forever to rebuild this. My equipment is outdated. I'm never going to get that back. That story sounds logical. It sounds responsible. It sounds real. But it was also the thing keeping me from starting again. When I talk about stories, I talk about the story that you tell yourself why you can't do something. In the Kitty Skits, episode 4, it's going to take a long time to set it up. And when I was filming that, it did take a little to set it up. I haven't touched that Wii in a long time. But 15 minutes to rehook everything up, put a game in it, and push the start button. But the excuses are so easy to tell yourself. So I'm going to say lesson 1, now that I'm putting everything together and I have kind of everything in an agenda to follow. Your number one thing right now is to get rid of your old story. What is your new story? Tell me in the comments. Tell me below. What is your new story? You can tell me your old story, but the old story is what's keeping you from moving forward. You got a new person. You got to tell yourself, okay, instead of, oh, I'm too old. Damn, I'm still young. I got this. That's your new identity. So this weekend I attended a Tony Robbins summit. And ironically, the topics that I wanted to bring up were covered in this summit. So I want to go over the 3 S's. And the one would be your state, your emotional state, your mental state. That is the number one thing you have got to take care of. So basically, let's talk about weight loss. So that's going to be my next goal as well. But we all know how to do it. It's calories in, calories out, a little bit of exercise, burning the calories, eating well, downing a pound of M&Ms is not probably in your best interest. But we all know that. But you got to get it in your state of mind that, yes, I can do that. I'm strong enough to handle what is coming my way. You can tell yourself all you want, I'm going to lose the weight, but unless you get this right and you really want to do it, it's not going to happen. Same thing with smoking, same thing with, even in your jobs and relationships. The second one that we were talking about is your story. You want to get rid of your old story. That person doesn't exist anymore. You want that new person, the person you want to be. So you want to focus on that good story that you want to live. The third one, now you can get into your strategy, how you're going to achieve what you want to do. But you can't do your strategy until you get rid of your story and you tell yourself that you can do this, get that mind right. So I know when I first started this and I was telling everyone, everything that I've done, I've reached so many goals. I've chased so many dreams, and everything just fell apart like 5 years ago, with the COVID going on and moving and my contacts, everything gone. I finally figured out what path I'm going to take, and this summit kind of helped me figure that out. So you're going to follow along with me. Our destinations are going to be different, but the traveling and the journey are going to be the same, how we get to our destination. So I'm going to reveal it now. I am a programmer. Not that I'm going to be. I am one. I am going to get my music back. Okay, my software is old, but I can still program. I can still do that. And then rewriting my music, and not only rewriting it, I'm going to do it better. I've got the foundation and I know what I want to create, but now I can do it better. So we got the mind straight. We got our strategy. I'm getting rid of my old self. No excuses. It starts today. Not that, oh my gosh, I lost everything. Yes, I was there. I cried. This is dead computer number 1. I could throw that across the room. The second one went to a computer repair shop and they couldn't do anything. And that hard drive is gone. everything's gone. So I have no excuse. I need to start. The old story, out the window. It's useless. It just replays over and over again, and it's gone. So my new story, I'm excited. So again, tell me, jot it down. Let me know what your new story is. And then the next couple videos, we're going to go ahead and do the little steps to get there, our little strategies. So from now on, the plan is we're going to do a kitty skit that's going to kind of lead into the topic of the week. And I'm going to try on Wednesdays to do a little lesson, little learning. I can consider this the loss story that I had. You know, all my music gone, and it was devastating. And I'm going to aim on Fridays. I don't know if I'll get to it this weekend. Is story time with the Death Kitty. And Gina Koya and Bobby, thank you for the shirt. See if I can do this. Nobody puts Kitty in the corner. Nobody puts Kitty in the corner, and that includes me. Let's do this. We got it. Let's rise, baby.